Mineral depleted.
Hello everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a little while. So much to do, especially around the holidays, but I am back. Get some streaming done today. Today I want to start to try and get the Planetary hub going, so that we can get stuff delivered. I also think I might set up a small Dyson sphere. Well, I've been slowly clearing out all of this stuff that I don't really need anymore. So that's one of the things I wanted to get done. Was to take care of that. That is supplying to where? Tell you what, let's supply that. Let's request that over here so that we can start to empty that out.
Mineral depleted.
And then if that needs to go out, you can go out. But that should allow these to finish up. And then don't want these anymore.
Mineral depleted.
We're going to tell these to stop supplying. Okay. Okay, so why am I not getting
Flight mode.
things?
Cruise mode.
Hold on. Gotta go check the smelting world. Speaking of which, oh, there it is. Yeah, it's nice to fly through this system and not have to worry about the fog. But we seem to be lacking some iron. Let's take a look at this.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Let's see what's going on with the iron.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Alright. Iron plate. Okay, so we don't have... We can't be out of iron. No, we're definitely not. What is going on here? Oh, was I only... Ah, I was remote demanding. Okay, because I was trying to clear out some other areas. Local demand. There we go. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Now we've got that going. So does that mean... there's still a little bit of iron on that one, which is the home planet. There's still some there. There's plenty here. Alright, so I want to go and see.
Cruise mode.
This one. If there's any more iron that we can sell. Although I think I'm using the iron over here to make the magnetic rings. Or not magnetic rings, just the magnets.
Cruise ended.
I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's that there.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise
I
ended.
have that set to local supply.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. This one's done. Okay. Well, that will. So that's going to keep going. So no need to really have that remote. That's going to. Well, I guess you could have remote supply. Not much though. It should clear up pretty soon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the smelter pulled from local resources then, just so I can keep going. But I want to try to start getting a hub world going. By a hub world, I mean I want a planet that's just gonna make basically buildings and like. You know, buildings and
cruise ended.
Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Belts and sorters and things like that. Alright, yes, I got them all covered. Nice. Okay. And then one thing I think I might do, just to, I think this will actually increase the amount that we mine out. I don't know, I've never tried this, but I want to see if it works. Because this on its own will mine a lot. But I wanted to see if, because it has belt access, I wanted to see if I could actually have it go a little faster by going into here. I think it will. No reason it shouldn't. then I'm just going to put one of these down.
Mineral depleted.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, that is super quick because you're also getting these guys mining as well. So that'll really fill up. And that... It saves me having to put a tower down. Now, I do
Flight mode.
want to probably have...
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Let's get back over to my manufacturing wing.
Cruise ended.
Okay. So, I think these could probably remote supply. Demand and supply. That way, if anything needs them, I can grab from these. But, oh yeah, they're gonna go and grab from everywhere. I'm hoping, especially, yes, good. I especially want them to grab from there. Yeah, nice.
Mineral depleted.
That is a good amount. Okay. Good. So, iron is back up and running. Running at full capacity. All good. Okay. The other thing we've got to start thinking about here very soon is we've got to go get another supply of coal because we're going to start running a little low. Now, I do know we have some coal. Is it at 74 Scooty? Yeah, 74 Scooty has 15 million coal. So we're probably going to start looking at grabbing that. It's this one. Go ahead and resume that as well. Okay.
Flight mode.
We got our
Cruise
iron taken care of. That should all be running again. Excuse me.
Cruise
All
ended.
right, so now that we've got all
Flight
these,
mode.
I also did set up a bunch of these around here just to make it easy to mine these coal that were here. And
Flight
get them
mode.
out.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Okay. So I believe, yes, nice. I have even more of these. I'm going to switch to those. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage now that we can do. Okay. So,
Flight
these
mode.
are all going to start running again somewhat. This I've pretty much shut down for now. Oh, you know what? I need to set up on my
Flight mode.
smelting world. I need to set up titanium alloy. I do not have that going yet. So let's go get that running.
Cruise mode.
At least it's close in orbit. Okay.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Alright, so where am I going to put this at? I got to fill in some more area. Let's bring this up to the surface.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I was buried by one of those. Let's get a miner on this.
Mineral depleted.
Because I think this is going to just increase the amount that we mine out of here that it constantly supplies. Alright, this is built. Alright, so God, that is a lot of ore minute. So that'll take care of that.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Okay. Let's see, what else can we start researching? Let's get ionosphere utilization. Definitely want to get that. And we want to get vertical launching, and we want to get the Dyson sphere stress system. Let's get those rolling. We're getting down to the end of the tech tree on that, which is very good. Let's see. That's universal. Okay. Universal. That's infinite. That's
Mineral depleted.
Go ahead and get that. What else we got? Yeah, let's increase their range. Let's increase that. And that. That's infinite. Those are universal. Universal. Yeah. Alright, that'll fill up our queue then. Alright, anyway, we need to figure out where we're going to put
Flight
this titanium at. I'm thinking maybe right here. Just keep it going here and I'll fill this area in. Okay. That might be able to stay where it's at, I think. But we're gonna need to have one of these.
Flight mode.
It's on this line. Okay. Alright. Actually, I can back up.
Mineral
Right.
depleted.
Let's look back up. Alright. Alright. So, here. This is gonna be to these. Alright, so this is going to need 3 ingredients coming in. And 1 going out. It makes these every 12 seconds. Okay. Let's see. Alright. What does this need the most of? It needs mostly the acid. So, well, it takes 12 seconds. So put the acid down the middle.
Research complete.
Yeah, good. Nice. The graviton lenses already being made, so we can add that to those. Just gotta go over one more. Okay.
Mineral depleted. Mineral depleted.
Okay, and then I think what I'll do is probably have outbound bend around like I did the other one. these are gonna actually need to be offset. I'll probably do that one there and there. Okay. Like that. Right, and then they'll output there. Alright.
Research complete.
Nice. Okay. Damn, is that really gonna... Yeah, okay. Would that be the same if we did that over here? Hold on. I guess it would. Alright, so... It's got to be a bigger gap. Alright, so let's do it this way then. I hate how much of a gap there is there. Alright. Okay. Just have food manually.
Mineral depleted.
Look. Quite enough room, I don't think. Unless this will actually go. Right then. Okay. Why? Okay, now, why wouldn't you... Oh, I didn't have blue. Okay. I have to make some. Oh, never mind. We got what we need. Okay, that's why we can go. There we go. Nice. So we managed to fit all of it. Okay. Let's put in some power.
Replication complete.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Well, you know what? Let's do nice. Okay. Let's do. So we're not gonna pull that power just yet. Because I'll probably put it on the other side. Okay. That's what we want. Okay. All right. Everything we needed to make that work. Alright, so now we just need to get our inbounds and outbounds. So these make 12 a second, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. That should be 1 a second. These can hold 30 a second. Hey, Rebel, how's it going? You know what? Let's connect that. Alright, so this is going to take titanium, acid. What was the last one I needed? Oh, steel. And steel. It goes stressed out, but good. Well, sorry you're stressed out, but at least it's going. It's going good. I'm not too bad. A little snowed in at the moment. Got a lot of snow dumped on us last night. Oh, both girls are sick? Oh, it sucks. Alright, let's go. What you doing? I'm getting my titanium alloy set up on my smelter world so that I can tear down the one in on my home world, because I'm working on getting a planetary hub world built, where that's where all of my all of my buildings that I might need to build elsewhere are going to be built there into interstellar hubs, so that when I go out somewhere, I can just request them on the network and they get brought to me, and I'll have to travel back and forth. You're living for that idea? Yeah. Hope to do some, do the same. Teach me, sensei. I'll show you a thing or two. Joke's not as funny on text. I thought it was funny. Yeah, this is not going to stay here, by the way. Let's move in. Let's move that. These aren't going to stay here. Those are just for the buildings. Okay. Alright, so let's go in order. I'm just hoping the acid will be enough on the blue belt. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. It's supposed to be pretty fun. Alright. Oh, up there. There we go. Alright, now, do I... Well, you know what? I guess it wouldn't hurt. If it's too much for the belt, we can always just put another inbound over here. But I'm going to try and put all that on one outbound. You and your duo played it last night. It got pretty far in. It says a free pack you can download if you ever want. Get the game. Your friends get the free pack and play. Oh, can play with me. Oh, cool. Nice. All right, so I think just about everything. We need to get these.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. All right. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in a little bit of this. And I can use this to supply some of the other ones, I think, just to make sure we have these kind of everywhere. Let's go ahead and request that in. Nice. Now for this,
Mineral depleted.
I'm gonna leave this up at full acid because it's gonna need it. This, I think we probably only need to maybe do 2,500. Let's get one of these in here somewhere. If I put it right there. Alright. That's powered up. Then I just need my proliferator. I shouldn't need to do anything inbound. All that should be good. We just have to do the outbound. Although, for right now, because I think my acid wasn't proliferated the whole time, I'm gonna put some on that just in case. But everything else should be good. And then let's request these in. Alright, and let's get these down, put a little hat on it. I don't know if I have this set up to do this yet. Let's take a look. No routes. Okay, so I have to get that set up. Not a huge, not a tall task to ask for.
Mineral depleted.
Let's go. This guy here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just bring out a little line here.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Good. And I increased the distribution range for those as well. Actually, you know what? Let's make that one. Okay. Power. And this one I'm not gonna have it hold too much. Maybe that. Alright. And then that should. Perfect. Alright. That should provide. It is. Nice. Okay.
Flight
So
mode.
that'll go over to here. This line's annoying me. I need to take this off for a minute. Okay. Alright. Nice. So, that is gonna do what it needs to do. Oh, I should probably tell this to limit it to that. Alright. Now, we just need to request these inbound. There we go. Nice. And we now have our acid inbound. There it is.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Just gonna make sure this runs all right. Here comes the acid.
Upgrade complete.
Bam! There it is. Nice. And my logistics spots are not going to be faster as well. Good. Okay. Now, yeah, those are thirsty for acid, but it should, with these being 12 seconds, it should make it all the way down once they start getting filled up. Yeah, and one belt outbound will be alright, I think. looks like it's not too full. And is it gonna make it all the way down? It is. Good. All right. So it'll make it all the way down. Perfect. There's a lot of acid, but we're getting a lot. Oh, I didn't. I guess it would help to tell us to accept the titanium alloy. All right. Now it's gonna go. Okay. Is one belt not enough? Hold on. Need to let it clear out because it backed up while that wasn't going. That's what the popo said. Looks pretty, yeah. I like trying to make nice little builds. Okay, let's see. Okay, why don't we have any titanium?
Flight
Oh,
mode.
you know what? I wonder. Ah, that's why. I had that set so that I would use up what I needed from other areas first. That is not done, so they can start pulling in. Okay. Enough. Wow. That is a lot. Okay. Alright, so I wonder, is my Dyson swarm full? Because I'm not. I gotta make sure we're producing enough of that because they're not launching any. Unless I could be that the rotation for that is not showing the launchers. I'll have to go just check and make sure. Alright, so that's all emptied out. Now we can reverse these paths again. Alright, now we'll just make sure that the blue belt out is enough. If not, we'll just probably make this one go in separate. But I want to check. Oh, okay, it's going to be, I need to have two output belts. Okay, no problem. Or I could, you know what? I could put a stacker on it. Where's my stacker at? There it is. I could put a stacker. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make it easy on myself. Put one of these down here. Alright, nice. That'll do. Okay. This is probably full. No, it's not full. Wow. Seems like it's not moving.
Upgrade
but
complete.
in reality, it is. Moving so fast, it's hard to see. I think I will put a stacker down here. No, I need to. Yeah, probably. See, that's dumb. It should let you just attach it to the belt. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that that's full. Okay, so this is now perfect. Alright, and see, I was right. Some of those were coming in not proliferated, and they're getting hit on the way in. I think we actually managed to use up all the acid we had.
Flight
But
mode.
titanium alloy is now set. Let's head. Let's check and see, make sure our sail production is good. And I'll check on my oil production. I might be able to ramp that up a little more even.
Cruise ended.
Alright, yeah, we got sails, so I think it's just the angle of
Flight
attack
mode.
on the railguns
Cruise
is either at the point where the pitch is too
Upgrade
much or
complete.
too little, or I'm just full on the solar sails at the moment for my swarm.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Alright, so we can start getting into the photon generation. We start using the lenses, because I researched that. I'm gonna have to set up an actual belting system for it, though.
Cruise
Yeah,
mode.
this side. Okay, yeah, this side's just not facing.
Cruise ended.
That's kind of what I thought. Alright, figured it was the orbit. Showing 100 or 1.7 gigawatts. Good. Let's check our acid production. That's going to be over this way. We can also stop producing these, and I think these I'm going to say is supply. That can go out elsewhere. That was just feeding this. Baby's crying. All right, I'll be here. Nice. still want this to produce for now. Okay, let's cut this down a little more.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. The copper will slow down here. No, wait, no, wrong. Okay. Don't need that actually anymore.
Mineral depleted.
Just gonna let that go. This is gonna not do anymore. Alright, the oil can still keep going in, right? What do I need the oil in for? That was feeding this, right? Yeah. Tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that finish. Turn that off. And this come back over into here. Alright, that'll use up that oil. Get done with that. These should not need to operate anymore. Yeah. This just live, maybe.
Mineral depleted.
Alright, there's just gonna be a lot of garbage I want to clean up as well. Is that here? It is here.
Flight mode.
Alright. Ooh, nice. It's done. Yes! Good. It is emptying. As soon as I grab that last bit. Nice. Let's take that back. Thank you. Okay. Yep, just slowly trying to phase out all of this stuff on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell that to stop requesting
Flight
iron. That was the bricks for foundation. Yeah, I should probably set up a place to make foundation. Did I set up? I don't think I did. Am I making bricks anywhere? I don't think I am. Might have to set that up as it start getting made so I can really start making some foundation. I still do want to pave my smelting world completely with foundation. this can all go. Oops. That's still gonna perform. Oop, no. Damn it. Holy crap. That's got a lot of stuff in it. That won't fit in my inventory. Well, maybe it will. Almost all of it did. Okay. Just send that stuff out. Okay. Too much glass. Okay. I'll leave that on there for now. We shove. Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. You know what? We're just gonna shove it in here. Okay. I think this is this is done. This I stopped demanding. Let's say storage, supply, get rid of. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Alright.
Flight mode.
How are we looking? Ooh boy, we're running low on coal. Yeah, so let's go establish some. We need to go and establish some coal. Let's go do that. I'm gonna have to go and clear
Flight mode.
a planet. Do I have solar panels? I have some. I need to grab more. Let's go find my war chest right here. Grab a stack of those. Okay. I should be set up for that. Let's grab this and this. We're gonna need to take some planetary shield. No, we're not gonna be able to do planetary shield. We're not gonna have enough power for that. Do I still have some signal towers? No, I think I used all of them on the other one, so we're going to make some. That's fine. We'll make some signal towers. I need to go get some supplies.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Let me make these as well. Okay.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Alright. We need some of the silicon crystals. Which are somewhere. Microchips. So these are what we're going to need to make the critical photons. At some point. Okay. There we go. I was grabbing from here. Alright. Some steel. Which I'm sure I have steel down here somewhere.
Mineral depleted.
There. There's some steel. Alright. Let's see. Make some signal towers. And just I thought, I need these. Okay. Well, I know I have those back on
Cruise mode.
the main world. Ah, see, nice.
Replication
They're back
complete.
to launching.
Cruise ended. Flight mode. Mineral depleted.
See, we gotta dump some garbage. Don't need these. That. Keep that on there. Get rid of that. Alright. That. These. Nice. Okay. I have steel here. I can grab.
Flight mode.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, steel already taken out of here. We're getting through here. Let's cut off that steel. Alright, let's grab some solar panels.
Flight mode.
And we should be good to go. Oh, you know what? No, I need to take some mini fusion reactors. That's how I'll power most of that. I have everything here that I need for that. Well, we're gonna need more.
Insufficient materials. Flight mode.
Oh, you're gonna need like 6 or 7, maybe even 8.
Insufficient materials.
Alright, good. Now we should be good. Alright, we'll take that. Let's go get us some coal. Do I have those.
Mineral depleted.
And I got spotlight miners. Alright, yeah, let's go.
Cruise mode.
I need to figure out where I'm going. Going over here. And we're going to this guy. And actually, before we leave, I should grab a couple more planetary defense. Because if I'm taking these fusion reactors, we'll have enough power to have defense set up.
Flight mode.
Yeah, that's not all the acid I'm making. I thought I was making more over here. Nope, I'm actually going to have to set up more acid production. That ain't going to be enough. But acid's not too hard to make. It's oil, rock, and water. Plenty of oil.
Replication complete.
And actually, surprisingly, the thing I'm low on, or getting low on, is hydrogen. Who'd have thought? If I'm right, I should be bringing
Mineral
hydrogen
depleted.
from over here somewhere. Okay. So, anyway.
Flight mode.
Planetary defense. That's what I was looking for.
Cruise mode.
Or planetary shield. Sorry, that was my phone going off.
Cruise ended.
Alright, I know I have it down here somewhere. Pretty sure I automated with all the other stuff. Yeah, right here. And eventually we'll be able to start getting rid of these other ones. That ought to be enough. Alright, now
Flight
let's
mode.
go.
Cruise mode.
Okay. Do I have that blueprint saved? Speaking of, do I have any more research I can do?
Cruise ended.
I think I'm good in this tree. With the exception of this. Let's go ahead and get these researched. This is basically, I believe, for when your Dyson sphere starts pulling in solar sails, it's much quicker.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I would like to get that though. Let's throw that up ahead. Okay.
Flight
I
mode.
wanted to make sure. Do I have? I do. Okay. Never mind. We're good.
Cruise mode.
Set that up.
Warp engine activated.
Let's go. Alright, so we gotta clear the planet.
Warp engine deactivated.
Yes, we gotta clear the infestation off this planet and start
Cruise ended.
mining the coal. Should have a lot of coal on it.
Mineral
There's only
depleted.
2 on this one, so it's actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be more.
Flight mode.
Alright, I might be able to just do this on foot. Yep. Yeah, get him. Get him with the ground. Oh yeah, we got this.
Darkbox baseboard destroyed.
Nice. Okay, and then get this one.
Darkbox baseboard destroyed.
Yep, just like that. Alright, let's see. I'm actually gonna utilize you for some extra power, too. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the pole. Let's fill that in with some foundation.
Flight mode.
And we'll get our power set up. Good. All right. Let's see. Set up there. All right. That.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Oh, I'm at full speed. Oh, nice it is. Alright. Yeah, can you get in there so that... Ah, never mind. Are you requesting? Yes, you already have. They should be on the way, if not already here. There they are. Alright, that'll give me my power. Probably gonna need to jump start it. Alright, nice.
Mineral depleted.
Alright, we have power. So, first things first, let's go ahead and establish a planetary defense. Let's go this way. Well, let's go this way. Let's already have power right here. Alright.
Flight mode.
Just go along this line. These signal towers.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Okay. Alright, let me pop. And if I get this up where I'm getting a lot of coal, I'm probably going to set up the next proliferation that I need. And have a dedicated one just to make it to spread around. Alright, we need a signal tower. Okay. Nice.
Mineral depleted.
Alright, let's see.
Mineral depleted.
Yep, that is why I'm working on getting this set up. Let's go to... How far can this go? So there. Let's go one more. Okay. It is wrapped halfway around the planet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, good. Alright, I could probably even spread them out a little farther. Oh, okay. Alright, can I do this one? Well, it won't let me because of reasons. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Alright. So that one's there. We can probably put one here. Very quickly running out of foundation though. Alright. Alright. Almost back around.
Flight mode.
Did I not make that close enough? That was not close enough. Alright. I'm just gonna bridge that gap. There you go. Okay. There we go. I was like, okay, they're not activated. Okay. Are those pew-pews? These are not pew-pews. These are just very long-range power. Right now, I'm currently putting up the planetary defense shields. Alright, so that's all wrapping around. That should connect that field, and then I'll just put one in the middle there and the middle over there. And then I don't have to worry about the dark fog coming back to this world, and I can get my coal set up. Alright, but we got, we should have plenty of power now. Actually, it might be a little more. Okay, we'll just make sure that we've got enough. Alright, because we're going to have these guys running full bore. Just give me just put in all that I have. At this point, F it. That's what I need. So
Mineral
we're about
depleted.
to get another delivery of hydrogen cells. Right? Okay. Why are we not ordering fuel cells? That's weird. I should go check that once I'm done here. But it should. Yeah, that's much better. All right. Shield. How do we look? All right, good. So we're wrapping around the center. I need power over that way anyway for that. So let's go there. In and out due to sick babies fussing, but loving your streams. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no worries. Gotta take care of the little ones. All right, and we'll put it right about here. There we go. All right, that should. Yeah, that's about right. Put one right here. Just make sure the dark fog. Land back on this planet. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up these guys. Almost. We're gonna pull a lot. Okay. And I'm gonna do what I did with the other ones, so we can make sure we're pulling as much as possible. Maybe. Yeah. If I can get a lot of them in there, then that's fine. Alright, good enough. Okay. So, there's one. Yeah, that should cover that nicely. And then we just gotta do the other side. And then I'll set up my coal. Good. Perfect. Alright.
Flight mode.
And what we can do is we can tell this to grab coal. Those in, and we will demand that locally. Good. Alright, so they will go and grab all of that, and they can start shipping that back. So, yeah, this is going to be getting a lot. Yeah, nice. Plus what the other ones are sending to it as well. So, actually look. We're getting 6,165 coal a minute. Not bad. Alright, let's just make sure that this covered everything here. Perfect. So I put one over there, and we're all protected. Well, we're somewhat protected. I'm still going to probably put up some rocket launchers and whatnot up by where I have my power set up. Alright, so I'm going to say right near where that iron is where I need to put the other one. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the planetary shield here. And then I just need to run the power. Let's see if the other side's a little clearer without all the water in the way. Yeah, this is probably what looks better. Alright. Where? What about there? Okay. So I need foundation here. Alright. Nice. That should be covered. Now I just need to get some more of these coal mine or coal veins
Flight mode.
covered. I'm gonna make sure we have plenty of coal incoming. Damn, I covered the whole thing. Nice. 24 of them. Plus I'll cover it with some of these. Yeah, I kind of like this. I think this will just increase the amount that we can get out of this even more. We love when things go smooth. Yeah, we do. Alright. Let's see. One of these here. Put on this side. Alright. And then I'm just going to use these. Nice. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Alright, so, yep, 14,000.4 a minute. There was another, yeah, right here. I'll probably set up one more tower, one more interstellar tower. For that. Okay. And set should I do, maybe I'll do, I'll set up one more. I'll just make sure that we have more than enough coal for a while. Because the less trips I have to make to do this stuff, the better. This into here. All right, then plug that right there. Good. Nice. Yeah, 21,800 a minute. I think that'll do for now. Is there one more kind of close? One over here. It's 15. That's 21. Let's go for the one that's got 21.
Flight mode.
Veins on it. Yeah, we'll get this one, and I think we'll be good for a bit. Quite a while. I think that'll probably have a sword for a while. There we go. Alright. Good. So, we are producing almost 30,000 coal a minute on this planet. Nice. Alright, and we should be... Yeah, we're fully covered here, so we can't... So the dark fog can't send any relay stations. Perfect. Alright. So now we can head back. Oh, before we head back, I wanted to set up another one of these. I actually might set up... let's plan to set up 2 of these. We'll make both of these coal. Good. All right. And you're going to demand. And demand. Okay. There we go. Now it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna pull from everywhere. Gosh, what's so nice about these is that they accept drones. Okay. So, there we go. More than enough. Now, the other thing I need to check is that hasn't gotten a delivery, so we need to go check on why... Oh boy, it's gonna run out of power. Yeah. Alright, well, we need to go check on why...
Flight mode.
We don't have power.
Cruise mode.
Or why we don't have fuel.
Warp engine activated.
Okay. Not sure why we don't have fuel.
Warp engine deactivated.
Alright. That should be over here. Why no fuel? Whoop. Come on. Bam.
Cruise
There we
ended.
go.
Flight mode.
Back here. You got fuel. Why are we delivering? Oh, because you don't have any of these, I'm guessing. Maybe then it'll... Well, it looks like it might have. I wonder if it's traveling the slow way. No, I don't see anything going that way. It shouldn't be. Let's see what happens when it lands. Oh, that's where I went to get those. All right, now you've got that. There we go. Now they're off. Okay. Good. There it goes. All right. But what I want to make sure
Cruise mode.
is that the power didn't run out there. Because if there's no power, the sorters won't pull them
Warp
into the
engine
actual
activated.
generators, the fusion reactors. So you got to make sure it has at least a little bit of power to do that. If not, you'll run out of power on those planets. Unless you have like maybe some solar panels stashed as backup. But when you got planetary defense like that, which I just actually beat my ship here. When you have
Warp engine
planetary shields
deactivated.
like that, it's a lot of power. Ooh. Land.
Cruise ended.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're good. It's got power now. Alright. Okay. We're good now. This should have plenty of resources now. Alright, well now that we've got coal situated,
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
actually let's go check on these areas that it says we've used up some of our resources.
Warp engine activated.
Okay.
Warp engine deactivated.
Here, nice. Okay, so once here, this is the
Cruise
silicon
ended. Flight mode.
there.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Good. Very nice. Let's get in there.
Flight mode.
And let's go
Cruise mode.
here. Some coal. Now it should still grab coal from
Cruise ended.
the closest source, which would be over here. Oh, nice. Alright. Damn, you lined up a lot of that. Okay. Let's just help this go.
Mineral depleted.
That'll line that up. Okay, I believe. Yeah, because that one's going as well. Which side is losing the sunlight? I don't know. I wanted to start setting this up for the critical photons, but I can't just yet.
Flight mode.
That is right now. I think these are all coming online. I think, yeah, the other side, right, because that was actually launching solar sails. So the other side is the one that should be losing the sunlight. And then I want to set that up for some massive power gathering. Damn, I didn't grab any lenses, did I? No, I didn't. That's fine. Let me put all my military stuff away. I didn't end up actually needing it.
Mineral depleted.
That is all. Alright. Put those in there. Put those with that. Put those in there. And those. I'm gonna put my extra ships here. But freeze up my inventory a bit. Alright. Now. What do we got going on here? You're no longer requesting titanium. Stopped requesting acid. This has no acid. Let's do a little more acid here. It's just so that we can finish out the titanium that we have. That needs to go. These can all stop. Well, that probably still go until it finishes that off, but we're not going to request anything else here. Okay. Alright, all of these have finished. Let's get rid of this.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. So you are supplying. Yes, supply. You can supply that. Yeah, no longer need to demand. Let's see. Get rid of this. That'll use up that bit of hydrogen. Get these out. I love I like when you dump stuff like that. It looks like a pinata getting smashed. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
Is this steel? Yeah, we don't need that. Come in here anymore. It is getting used up, so that's the good thing. Let's go ahead and reverse this path. Alright, that's... Yeah, I don't need that stone anymore. Supply. That is supplying for that. Yep, so we'll empty out all the hydrogen here. And we'll just tear up Broadway here. Okay. Alright, I think these...
Mineral depleted.
Emptying out. These are done. I mean, it's inevitable. I'm just gonna end up throwing shit away anyway. Okay. I mean, at this point, I'm making so much stuff, I really don't care. Like, I'm at the point of... I've reached the point of fuck it. Alright. Yeah, all this can go away.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Might leave that just to finish out what it has. What are you guys coming for? Probably taking my excess green belt. Yeah. I have a lot. That'll all get recycled. start taking all this and throwing it in there. Alright. That is gonna have to be made on a different world. That's gonna have to probably go to the forge world. So no more of the motors are being made. I just gotta make sure that I don't cripple my production of these. Yeah, see, this is what I need to keep coming through. What are you missing? Magnets. Not anymore.
Mineral depleted.
With that, I think I could probably... say that this is done back here. Yeah, this is done. Okay. Cleaning the world. So much extra crap on me. Alright, I need to check my inventory. We're full apparently. Okay, what don't I need? Don't need that. Just get rid of these. Let's get rid of this iron. Let's get rid of those bricks. I don't need 2 nanotubes. That can go in my fuel. Don't need these. Everything must go. Don't want that. There we go. God, you can really see how much of a spaghetti mess this was, though. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Now, I'm gonna leave that on there for now because I can still utilize that. Leave that for now just in case I need it, but we're finally winding down a lot of stuff we don't need. That. that, I
Mineral
can take
depleted.
this and that. Okay. Man, look at all the room we have now. Okay, you're not bringing any more in, so that's good. Let's remote supply that stuff too, just so we can get out of there. It's gonna be a while till those are empty. Alright. That's probably gonna end up staying, because I'm not gonna do anything with that. Of course, all the oil can stay.
Flight mode.
I'm going to. Oh yeah, you're all going over to there, which means my oil must not be doing much right now. Get in there. Okay. What's this? Okay. More useless crap on me. Alright, I think we're good. Elite. Nice. Okay. I feel like my copper's gonna get utilized anywhere else. For the most part. I mean, I guess we could do that so that just use up the rest of whatever is there.
Mineral depleted.
That's kind of the point. I don't even know where shit's going anymore. Okay. You know what? That is probably still going to be here. Just a little bit more. Because I probably still need these to get made. Because gonna need to go into this. Alright, because I need that to keep going for my fuel. What do I have planned for the day? Anything fun? Nah, not really. I'm gonna go, once I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go shovel some snow. So I can make sure I can get to work tomorrow. What's this going to? Probably something I'm not making anymore. I am not. Alright, so
Flight mode.
just need to trace this. No. What that was going to. Alright, so that was coming down here and going to these. What was that? That's the alloy. Okay, so let's bring alloy here. Let's demand locally. That will feed into this. Alright, so that will come in from the one that we made here, which means that will empty out. I can get rid of this one. Well, you don't have to worry about that. You moved to Florida in 2012? Yeah. You used to have to shovel sand now. I don't know. I think sand would be worse. So coarse and gets everywhere. At least snow melts. Sand's hard as shit to get off.
Flight mode.
Okay. That is now provide all of that. So we should be good. Why aren't you making anything? Didn't I just put those in there? Oh. Damn it. Ah, shit. Okay, that's showing the wrong thing. I grabbed the wrong one. I was about to say, well, why isn't it producing anything? Because I'm an idiot. Alright. Now... Nope, you're still wrong, my guy. There you go. Alright. Let's get this going. Man, I hate when it does that. Alright. Now it's gonna make that. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now we're in business. So, that'll go. Which is good because, well, the head run out. These things last a while. That's what's so nice about the hydrogen. Or the deuterium fuel rods. They last a while. Okay, so that's made. Come on. Alright, so we have secured our
Flight
fuel
mode.
rods for the time being. What are you guys trying to grab? Oh, you're not. Okay.
Flight mode.
Never mind. It's not all about me. Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure. Is our oil oh, we're full on that. Let's see. On acid. Let's go ahead and add this tower. Alright. That'll ensure that our oil keeps going a little bit. In fact, I think I might do this. Okay. That way, we'll have a nice little reservoir of acid, and
Flight
we will
mode.
keep the oil moving, which means I'll keep producing some hydrogen. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to have to make a planet that does nothing but oil production, but that's a future project. So you're cleaning houses 4 times a day and still sweep before bed, always a pile of sand. Yeah. That's how it feels with snow, though. Like, you go out and shovel that, and you come in, and you feel like you dragged half the snow outside in with you. There we go. That'll get the hydrogen flowing. Alright, nice. Not that we were in any serious danger of not having hydrogen. Material's flowing quite a bit. But that's because we're going to make a lot of fuel cells because we ran low. Alright, so what else can we tear down that we don't absolutely need? Let's go ahead and tear these up. Shouldn't need this part, this part of it anymore. So I'm actually going to send this stuff back. These are going to turn into supply. I'm going to reverse these. And I'm just going to stop dying for one, but just going to do that, and I'll let these come out. When it gets to that point, we'll just get these out. But that's good. Okay. Yep, those are still going there. However, let us put a more efficient means in here. Especially the salt. Yeah, the salt's the worst. I just hate getting salt on the side of my car. It's such a pain in the ass to wipe off. Alright, so let's see, you'll empty out. We're gonna put in one of these guys. still gonna put these down just to help out. Get this stuff cleared.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. And fuel supply. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and locally demand that stuff. We'll get that moving and I'll ship out of there. Alright. That'll... Oh, nice. Those are all done. Good. Okay. I'm gonna reverse these. Let those go back into there. Alright. And you'll supply all that. Very good. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna leave those going into that for now. Although I have a shit ton of green that I just don't need. You know what? We'll leave that there for now. That might actually still need to distribute. Just take these off. Okay. Okay. Alright. Those we can pull in from afar. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. until I get the other thing working. I'm just gonna demand from afar. Alright. Okay. Right, and that can go.
Mineral depleted.
There they are.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. So those will keep going because we need those. Did I completely cut off? Oh boy.
Flight mode.
I do not need to cut off this.
Flight mode.
Does that need to go right here? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we need that to go. Whoops. Okay. Tag on through that. Okay. Yeah, the oil goes through the proliferation pretty quick. Pretty damn quick. Alright. We're good. Brought it back.
Flight mode.
I don't think we need this stuff anymore. crap I don't care about. But okay, we're looking like here. Yep, finish up, and I'm probably just gonna tell this to reverse the belt. Okay, these are gonna finish out with whatever they have left on them. Okay. Reverse.
Flight mode.
Alright, where is this copper coming from? Over here? Is this actually going anywhere? Okay, yeah, I can go over there. Perfect. Where is this going? Over to that? Yeah, we can reverse that. And let's reverse these. It'll just send this right back to be worked somewhere else. What is this? Oh, it's silicon. Yeah, we're gonna reverse this. Send that silicon somewhere else. Okay. Nice. Yeah, good. That'll hopefully use up the last of that. Should use up whatever steel is still here. Delete. Delete.
Mineral depleted.
Can I actually... I have those on me. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Insufficient materials.
do that and make as many of those as I can. Okay. That is all just those. Bye. This is all part of the process to get the hub world going. Gotta clean up what we've already established. Okay.
Insufficient materials.
Okay. That'll take care of that. Give me a whole bunch of these. I think they stack to 100. So all good there. That's gonna start emptying out. Just gonna take that out. All of this can go away. You're done. Whoops. Alright, what else do I got? One more. Where's it at? Did I get it? I got it. Okay. I'm just making so much of this stuff elsewhere that I don't even care about deleting it anymore. I love when I get to this point in these types of games where it's like, I just, like, there's a point where you're like, man, every resource matters, then you get to the point where it's like, I don't give a shit. We got more than enough. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay. Alright. So that's cleaned up. Definitely don't need this type of stuff anymore. What I need to do is I need to probably start making some more blue belt. I have a lot of green belt to burn through. So
Flight mode.
let's see, a bunch of this.
Replication complete. Flight mode.
And some of these over here. There we go. Alright, make a shit ton of this.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, let's make a lot
Flight
of
mode.
stuff. Look at all the green belt. Holy crap.
Insufficient materials.
Wow.
Flight mode. Insufficient
We're
materials.
gonna have so much blue belt. It's mainly because I'm just trying to get rid of the green belt now. I'll start turning into blue. I need to put the super magnetic rings on the Forge world just so I can get them going.
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials.
Good. Alright.
Flight mode.
They're bringing me the belt. So they should be pulling here first. They are. Good. Okay. I'm actually going to need to probably store blue belt somewhere. I'm going to have a lot of it. He moves so much faster than when you start out with him. So many blue belt. Start storing it somewhere. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start throwing some of the blue belt into where the green belt currently is stored. And I'll just start switching out because I think it's pretty much to the point where I'm permanently going to start switching to blue.
Flight mode.
Okay. More.
Flight mode.
Yep. Because I'm out of green.
Mineral depleted.
Wow. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of blue.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Alright.
Flight mode.
Why do I go this way? And we'll just continue to make blue belt. Sorry about all the pluck from crafting, but this is something that is gonna have to be done.
Insufficient materials.
Not bothering you any? Okay, cool. That's not belt. Okay. Alright, so
Flight mode.
then when that green gets made, it'll start using up the last of the iron that's up here, so that's good. Okay. This is done. Good. Let's see. I think let's go back into there. You know what? Let's see. We're just gonna use up what we have here. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Steel is still being utilized, it looks like it. Alright, so let's reverse the belt. Oh, we're gonna, okay, we can stop. Your supply. Let's reverse this. And that. And we'll just back it all up into there. Got 1,000 of the Mark II sorters on me.
Flight
All right.
mode.
More.
Mineral depleted.
Further.
Flight mode.
Okay.
Insufficient materials.
There we go. All right. So now it's gonna make some more. Perfect. Okay. All right. So that is that. Let me go ahead and reverse that. Use up the rest of what we got there. This can finish out whatever it has there. Still a lot of circuits. Oh wait, are you? Oh, yeah. We're gonna reverse this. And this can all go back in. Nope. Back in. Okay. So that is all coming down here. And you, yeah, just finish out whatever's on the belts there. Okay. This one actually might go that way. Okay. Let's see. You're gonna come out. Okay. Yeah, we'll let this let this finish out. Alright, so we'll be able to set up probably some launching areas for a Dyson sphere as well. Not too distant future. That's probably enough. Yeah, should be enough. Damn near close. Okay. If I need a little more.
Flight mode.
Alright. That should finish that out.
Flight mode.
Okay, we're gonna need that. Whoops. Those I don't want to throw away. Okay. What are you missing? Those. No. Okay.
Replication complete.
Hey, finished. Alright. Good. That's gone through all of them. Perfect. Alright. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
So that's all glass. All right. Look at all the freaking power poles everywhere. Oh, God. There's all over the place. Alright, so you can use somewhere else. Well, those I don't care. I really just don't care. I don't care about these. So many of those. Okay. Delete. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that one there for now. Just to clear the hydrogen out.
Mineral depleted.
They're strictly for the oil.
Flight mode.
Just for now. There you go. Alright.
Mineral depleted.
Hey, Just because we can. Okay.
Flight mode.
So I think that pretty much takes care of just about everything. And we got a lot of Mark II sorters. We're gonna set up. Just gonna put these here for now. Okay. Might as well just convert the rest of those into blue belts and be done with it.
Flight mode.
All of these things, I mean, they should have enough of what they need. Yeah, they still got what they need there. So I'm not really worried about running out of those that much.
Flight mode. Mineral depleted.
Okay. Then we'll probably end up having to do at some point is rerouting the oil in some way. I may even, if these are pretty much used up, we've got that new source of oil on that other planet. I may just end up burying these just so I have a flat area to work with. And that'll be where I get my supply of oil from then. But I think that pretty much takes care of everything except for our temporary hub area and the alloys over here. I don't really want to waste all that alloy, so I'll probably end up using that part of it. Throw that in there. that's right.
Flight
What I
mode.
want to do. It's a little tricky at the moment because this is flipping. Alright, I think this side is flipping away. I think. Are you guys going out? Yeah. This side. Well, this side should be coming on. It is. This side's getting more coverage. So this side will be going off here shortly. Nice.
Replication complete.
Over 2 gigawatts, though, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna move these. These. Okay.
Flight mode.
Yeah, although this stuff's still in the way. I can't completely get rid of these yet. It's good to see that they're using that up. That's the copper was being used up. Isn't it though? I was thinking maybe I'll use this as a supply for remote. Yeah, let's wait. Actually, hold on. We're gonna move that into a less inconvenient spot though. Let's put it over here. We can put it in front of these here. That's kind of out of the way. Yeah, you can supply. I don't think there's anything much of these other ones left here to demand. Okay. Local demand.
Flight mode.
Well, he should be demanding from this guy. Why are you not demanding from... Oh, wait. Did I set that? Maybe it's because it doesn't have... No. Why aren't you bringing stuff over? Ah, there we go. Okay. I didn't have it set up for power. Actually, give me these back. If this needs it, it's gonna grab it from... Well, you know what? No, that's fine. You can put those there. We'll just demand some warpers. There we go. Alright, that will pull out
Flight mode.
of our mining facilities so that they can hopefully finish up what they've got. Alright, so my plan is we're going to be setting up. Eventually, we're going to be setting up a rockets part factory here so that we can start, or well, we can make the Dyson sphere frames and start sending those
Mineral depleted.
up and make a Dyson sphere. We're going to need to make Dyson sphere components, which is going to take solar sails as well. And then we're also going to need to make the small carrier rockets, which that is going to require us to make a lot of the deuterium fuel. So I might need to ramp up the deuterium production.
Flight mode.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna need more satellite substations. But that will be way quicker than sending it over to that, and it lets me just not need this building. Alright. Yeah, you don't need any of this stuff. You can supply all of that. Now, I can still do local demand for this. Actually, and do that. That will provide for whatever.
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, it's going pretty quick. Oh, you know what? That doesn't need to be upgraded. We messed up. Okay. Now it's on.
Flight mode.
have to ramp up deuterium production as well. Although we should still be getting a lot from the gas giant.
Flight mode.
I
Cruise
doubt
mode.
we're utilizing all of these.
Cruise ended.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we got thousands and thousands and thousands of deuterium here.
Cruise mode.
There you go. Okay. So,
Cruise ended.
okay, you guys are heading out. Alright. Do I
Flight
still
mode.
have... See, it's still... kind of want to wait till this is done. Sad that you have to go now. It was great hanging out for a while. Have a great rest of the stream. Hey, you have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I'm actually probably gonna end it here myself, just because I gotta get the snow shoveling. And I got a lot done today. I mean, I cleared a lot of this area up so that I can expand for bigger things. Cleaned up a lot of the stuff I don't need anymore now that I got my forge rolled up and running. You have to cook dinner for hubby on his way home. Okay. Well, have fun. I'll see you next time. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is I think this is a pretty good point to end on. We're gonna look to really get things going here now as far as the Dyson sphere is concerned. I do want to start looking at designing that and getting one of those up and running. What is... Oh, okay. So, I see. So, yeah, we have to get that going. We're only generating 3.67 gigawatts, and I've been, like, putting those down to pull more, and it's not enough. So, yeah, we'll look to get a Dyson sphere. So... kind of thinking I want to have it as big as the Dyson Swarm orbit. We're gonna get it pretty close to the planet orbit there. Damn it. This thing, oh, I have to do it that way. There. Let's see. Here we go. Nice. Now you can actually, like, make it into the grids you want. Yes. So, I thought there was a way that you could, let me just remove that. Alright, you know what, can't. We're gonna not do that right now. We'll do that another day.
Flight
Alright,
mode.
let me fly over here. We'll end it. Alright. So this is where I'm gonna end it for now.
Mineral depleted.
Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Rebel. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.